Welcome, everyone, to Tales Historia, a series where I examine the lore and history of Tales Runner's characters, maps, and events. Today is December 30th, which means it is the ninja twins Yuki and Kuro's birthday. In honor of this celebration, we will examine the tale of the twins' journey into Tales Land. Let's dash in. Yuki and Kuro's names come from the Japanese words for snow and black, respectively. Snow represents Yuki's white hair and soft skin tone, while appearing in her Fury animation with white snow blowing around her. Both colors match their respective attire as well, creating a dynamic contrast between them, similar to the black and white nature of yin and yang. Additionally, Kuro is a pun on the English word crow, which is why her Fury animation contains black crow feathers. In other languages, Yuki is called Shuiji, and Kuro is called Yingzhui in Chinese. The former translates to Snow Princess, or Yukihime, while the latter translates to Snow Halation. This is referencing the fact that halation reflects light, and Kuro is the twin sister of Yuki, a mirror image of each other. Yuki's Korean voice actor is So-eun Lee, who voices Sawako Kuronuma from Kimi no Todoke and Mamoon from Katsukiyoshi Hitman Reborn. Meanwhile, Kuro's Korean voice actor is Kim Hon-sim, who voices Kagura from Gintama and Cross Yuki from Vampire Knights. The twins share the same Chinese voice actor in Candy Wong, who is a pop singer and movie actor, but voices Anna from Frozen as well. For the G Potato release of Tales Runner, Jessica Rao provides the English voice of Yuki. An actor hailing from the US, she voices characters in a myriad of South Korean animations in English, such as Moya from Hootos and the narrators in series such as Inspire Now and Hello, Yoga Kids. Additionally, she provides background voices and singing supports in the film Sing. Not only that, Jessica Rao voices two other Tales Runners, Charlie and Ming Ming. Kuro's English voice actor is currently unknown as of writing, sadly. Next, the character's personal information is that both Yuki and Kuro appear to be 16 years old. This is due to the fact that in Tales Talk, they address Ocean, who is 17, as Senpai and Anue, to refer to her seniority, and both speak to Maki in the same school year in Tales Academy, who is 16 years old. Both share a birthday on December 30th, making them each a Capricorn. Their birthday originates from Yuki's release date of December 30th, 2010. Strangely, when the Constellation Pet capsules released with horoscopes, the developers list Kuro as a Cancer. The developers clarify that her birthday is the same as Yuki, but her personality is that of Cancer. Yuki's height is 165 centimeters, while Kuro's is 164 centimeters, which makes both of them roughly 5 foot 4 inches. Yuki weighs 48 kilograms and Kuro weighs 45 kilograms, which translates to 106 and 99 pounds respectively. Due to being twins, both possess an AB blood type. Together, the twins come from Japan, possibly from the Mie prefecture, but they aren't the only ones from the area, as Maki comes from Japan as well. Due to their familial upbringing in a ninja household when adopted, their profession is that of a ninja. Both Yuki and Kuro's wish is to find their father after the events started by Haru. Yuki's stats are 6 speed, 1 acceleration, 2 power, and 5 control, while Kuro's stats are 1 speed, 5 acceleration, 4 power, and 4 control. Strangely, Kuro's stats are different in the Hong Kong version, where she has 5 power instead of 4. As a result, she is the first character to have 15 stats due to the increase in power. Regardless of power interpretation, this makes Kuro the strongest female character in the main game as of filming. Yuki saw her big reveal on December 11th, 2010, but this came at a price. The servers overloaded, causing intensive lag, and the website crashed multiple times, preventing players from logging in to play the game due to it being a website-only launcher. Due to Yuki's unique appearance, people drew a myriad of fan art around her, and a pre-release event caused resurgence to the game. Tales Runner in-game user activity rose 67% overnight, and unique visitors to the Tales Runner homepage doubled over the week of her preview. This game saw a steady increase of player activity during this event period. So far, the only characters to rival or surpass this type of presence is the release of the Talesland Princess, Lala, and the story characters Elam Smile and Kine. As previously mentioned, Yuki saw her release on December 30th, 2010, coinciding with her birthday, for a price of 64,900 TR. Fans enjoyed her calm and beautiful appearance, especially since they coincided with unique animations for her. According to Rio, Yuki's concept artist, the plan was to add ninjas to the game to focus on the Japanese market. Rio researched ninja attire and specifically mentioned the bandages on her costume are undergarments that both Yuki and Kuro wear. The name Yuki emerged after discussions with Japanese investors visiting Royal Entertainment at the time. Additionally, her character saw release on July 5th, 2011 in Hong Kong and Thailand, and on August 4th, 2011 in the US. While Yuki's release seems to have gone swimmingly, her sisters would bring controversy. On February 10, 2011, Tales Runner released Kuro to the public for 64,900 TR, yet the character reveal threw everyone off. Previously, Tales Runner followed a boy-girl pattern for character releases, so players assumed Kuro was a boy when first revealed. To add further credence to this, the comics did not reveal Kuro's gender as female, but used the term for sibling, not specifying Kuro as a brother or sister to Yuki. As a result, people thought it was a pair of fraternal siblings with one boy and one girl. It didn't help that a teaser of a character showed her cool demeanor that made her look like a boy with white hair and gray eyes. Further credence to this idea surged when people discovered that purchasing Kuro as the fourth female character does not meet the requirement for the Woman Power emblem. Players believe Round originally planned Kuro as a boy, but changed it at the last minute, coinciding with the androgynous white-haired Kuro. This was resolved in the July 21st update in 2011 with the transformation update, but the developers offered no reason for the error's appearance. Although this is the case, according to the Ninja Twins character designer Rio, they planned for Kuro to be female since conception. Early designs show Kuro sporting athletic attire to represent her tomboyish personality, yet maintaining a cool factor to her character. In fact, her design always had her with black hair, but this is due to darkness consuming her, where her hair color changed to black and her eye color changed to red. This would mark the first time something like this happened, foreshadowing future events. Additionally, during the conception phase, her internal name was Sturdy after Sturdy Cruz, the daughter of Tom Cruise. The name emerged after a producer asked Rio, "Do you want Sturdy Cruz in-game?" due to the character's resemblance. However, it changed to Kuro to please Japanese investors as they were currently developing the Japanese port of the game, Talesland, to reach that market. Speaking of other markets, Kuro saw her release in other territories differently. Whereas the Korean version released her after Abandoned Gorge, only one area followed suit. The United States released Kuro on September 15, 2011. This marks the first time a character released outside of Korea before other areas, especially with a latent release. Hong Kong released Kuro on November 23, 2011 as a precursor to the War of Drakal chapter, and Thailand followed suit on the same day. During Yuki's pre-release, the twins appear in the first chapter of the New Beginning arc in the Chaos Saga, where Yuki retrieves the Orb of Darkness for Kuro. However, Kuro only appears as a shadow with the mention of her name in the first chapter. Yuki reminisces about their origin story, where their father finds the two of them abandoned in a snowstorm atop a mountain and adopts them. He mentions how Yuki protected Kuro by hugging her to share their warmth in the cold snow, thus naming her Yuki. In order to assure Kuro grew to be strong, he named her Kuro to be as black as the darkness covering the sky. Shortly after returning home, Haru kidnaps the twins' father alongside Kuro, resulting in Yuki going to Talesland in pursuit of Haru. She gains assistance from the Tales Runners, as they share the same goal of defeating Haru, but she joins them to become a runner in the Chaos War. At some point during her capture, Kuro escapes from a prison in abandoned Toy Gorge where she fights a bodyguard captain as he tries to prevent her from escaping. Yuki arrives to help her sister after Eden predicted her location, where they team up with the Tails Runners to take down bodyguard captain and the robot bear. After his defeat, Haru escapes from abandoned Toy Gorge, racing to the next location, Angelus Arcanum. Yuki, Kuro, and the runners chase after him, but must fight the Queen of Hearts and her army first. Once defeated, the Tails Runners learn Haru escaped already. Yuki and Kuro thus align with Tails Land in order to find their father, where they fight in the Chaos War during the rest of the saga for Season 1 in their search for him. Afterwards, the alternate Yuki and Kuro in the Tails Academy dimension appear to be similar to their main counterparts. Yuki is the vice president for the Serious Student Council alongside Abel and R, and Kuro is on the track and field team alongside Charlie and Sun Wukong. Yuki's calm, collected attitude is apparent in her demeanor to assure students behave appropriately and organize events at Tails Academy. She respects Abel, the student council president, very highly and places his requests above all others. People she finds irritable consist of Apollo and Vera, where the former is the most beautiful male on campus and competes with the most beautiful female, Yuki, while Vera consistently tries to interact with Abel, but Yuki foils her plans. Other than Kuro and the student council, Yuki is friends with Maki and enjoys reading together. Students say that Kuro is amazing enough to win gold medals in the Olympics and could even rival male athletes at the school. Coincidentally, during the Run Olympics, Kuro wins the most gold medals out of all the runners. In the Tails talk with Charlie, she mentioned getting first place each lap on the super jump and swimming maps in the Run Olympics. During the weekends, the twins spend time together by going to watch movies at the theater and eating at cafes. When beginning the exchange program in Tails Academy, Yuki maintains her position as vice president, but Kuro joins Team Sciencey because that is the team Charlie and Sun Wukong joined. As the dimension begins to disappear, Kuro overhears the runner on the roof about being depressed that they won't remember their time in Tails Academy. Kuro cheers up the runner by saying to make the best of their situation and keep fighting onward. Meanwhile, Yuki and the runner share a somber moment together as she maintains her duty as vice president and gathers information. While speaking with the runner, she references an amazing story she heard from her father about a ninja from the village hidden in the leaves, and to be hopeful of their situation. As of writing, Yuki and Kuro are currently regrouping with the Tails Runners after Kain's betrayal. With the story out of the way, let's talk about some fun facts. Yuki's initial release outfit is the Nakajima armor, which may suggest the surname of the twins being Nakajima due to the name being associated with the farm items. The farm items contain the same symbol as seen on their outfits. The name Nakajima means Middle Island. Kuro's initial release outfit is the Iga Ninja set, which appears to be inspired from the Iga Ryu Ninja School. This can explain her black attire to match that of actual ninja. However, the similarities do not end there, as the Iga Ryu specialized in Mizugumo, or water spider, which are pads attached to the bottom of their feet to allow ninjas to run across water. This is observed in both Kuro and Yuki's swimming dash animation, where they run on water instead of swimming. Another point of note is that the ninja twins perform a third front flip while double jumping in the air. Usually, other runners perform only 2 front flips after falling down from their double jump. However, possibly due to their acrobatic abilities for being ninjas, Yuki and Kuro do a third front flip. Yuki's signature color appears white, but is labeled as silver in-game. Meanwhile, Kuro's name means black, but her signature color appears as dark in-game, which isn't a color, but a characterization of one. This is unique to Kuro, and it may represent the origin of her name from her father after the dark sky, as well as being consumed by darkness. Both of their signature colors appear in the Tails Runner birthday hoodies and in the Aron's Alchemy level up gemstones. In relation to their Aron's Alchemy, Yuki and Kuro each possess one known as Nemesis Pursuer and Daphnis Chaser. Nemesis Pursuer appears to be based off the Greek goddess of retribution and justice of the same name, but may imply a plot point. Yuki's nemesis is Haru, and she pursues him to Tails Land to find her family, thus the name. On the other hand, Kuro's Daphnis Chaser references two things. One is the story of Daphnis, a Greek shepherd, which has multiple accounts but usually follows a misfortune in some manner, usually turning him to stone or freezing him in some way. This could relate to how darkness consumes her, creating her own misfortune. Second, Daphnis means laurel, which is the shape of her blade accessory she carries on her back. Returning to Nemesis Chaser, it is relevant to the fact they both share the same tarot card, the Justice. As Nemesis is the Greek goddess of justice, it is fitting the two share a tarot card of the same name. When in the upright position, it means balance, but in the reverse position, it means prejudice. Additionally, during Yuki and Kuro's birthday events, they both received fox masks and name tags. Yuki's mask is a dark red frame and Kuro's is a light pink frame, with both masks reflecting their sister's eye color respectively. Their name tags each say something about them. Yuki says cool chick, while Kuro says super power. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I greatly appreciate your support, and I hope you continue supporting me in the future. Quickly, I want to say a huge thank you to Wataru for providing me footage for Yuki and Kuro to use in this video. I had only very few instances of footage for Kuro to use, so he came in when I needed him greatly. Additionally, I want to say a huge, massive thank you to Jessica Rao for answering my questions pertaining to Tails Runner English voice actors. She provided answers to who voiced which characters, however there are still some that are unidentified, yet she provided resources for me to look for. So thank you once again to Jessica Rao. Hopefully I can make a video detailing this journey, but that will have to wait, as I will be student teaching in the spring. Thus, I will be unable to make huge edited videos for my YouTube channel until around May. You can still expect Kokoba Play videos and Love Live videos, but anything edited will be severely reduced. I hope you can understand and bear with me until time comes. But until then, I hope you all have a magnificent new year, and let's all wish Yuki and Kuro a happy birthday. So, happy birthday, Yuki and Kuro. Thank you once again, and bye bye.